A mini pump is a crucial piece of equipment that almost every cyclist must carry on every ride. It is the tool for quickly and efficiently inflating your tire when encountering a flat on the road or trail. If you are considering making a purchase but can't decide, you're not alone. I've had the same questions. Which model should I choose? What type? Why this one? I know it's not easy, and what I'm aiming to achieve with this video is to give you one possible analysis that you can also apply in your case to find the right mini pump for you. I'm breaking down my decision analysis into 3 steps: purpose, size and weight, and performance. I often wondered why I needed to carry a pump while traveling. What is the purpose? The reason is simple. In the event of a puncture, I can change or patch the inner tube, re-inflate it, and resume my ride. There could be a situation where, for example, I will be 30 km away from my home and I will need to fix a puncture or just inflate my tire. I need to have a pump with me, that's clear. Although I've been fortunate enough to never experience a puncture, I recognize that my luck may run out eventually. Therefore, I always carry a TPU inner tube, a pump, and levers with me. Better to be safe than sorry, right? I now have a pump, but it's a little too big for me. I don't like attaching it to my bike, so I carry it in one of my back pockets. However, because it's so big, it doesn't fit properly and I don't like how it looks. Remember this, the reason for carrying a mini pump during your rides may differ for each person. For example, if you are riding with a group of friends and at least one person is carrying a pump, then you are solved. You don't need to worry too much if you will need a pump. In this case, you don't even need to buy your mini pump. The primary purpose of this pump is for use while traveling, so the pump's size and weight are crucial factors to consider. I'm searching for a compact pump that I can easily fit into one of my back pockets and is lightweight enough that I won't feel it while carrying it. The power-to-weight ratio is important, and as I mentioned in the previous video, when calculating this ratio, we need to consider not only the weight of the bicycle and ourselves, but also the weight of all the items that we carry with us, such as food, drinks, shoes, helmet, pumps, and so on. I found several options for pumps, including regular hand pumps and mini electric pumps that are very similar in size and weight. They are small enough to be carried in a pocket and light enough that we won't feel burdened by carrying them with us. When choosing a mini pump based on size, there are 2 situations to consider: carrying the pump in one of your back pockets or attaching it to one of your bicycles. This is purely a matter of personal preference. I don't like to see things attached to my bicycle, so I'm looking for a mini pump that can fit in one of my back pockets. On the market, there are many mini pumps available with different shapes, sizes and weights ranging from 90 to 400 grams. To simplify the selection process, let's proceed to the final point from our analysis. If you like this content, subscribe to my channel. It is free for you and priceless for me. Thank you. As I was thinking about pump performance, it became clear that there is a distinct difference between electric pumps and manual pumps in terms of performance. When I refer to performance, I mean how many times can I use the pump during my ride. Most electric pumps are limited to fully inflating a 25C wheel only once or twice. If the wheel size is larger, in my case it is 32C, then we are talking about only being able to fully inflate one wheel during our ride without recharging the electric pump. So, to be clear, before starting our ride, we need to ensure the electric pump is fully charged, and this way we can be sure that at least one wheel will be inflated during our ride. On the other hand, using a manual hand pump means we are not restricted in terms of how many times we can inflate the wheels. However, before drawing any conclusions, I would suggest thinking more about your specific use case. As I mentioned earlier, I have never had a puncture before, so having an electric pump that can be used to inflate only one wheel will be sufficient in my case. But what if I would make a puncture on both wheels during one ride? I would be in a problem if I would use an electric pump, right? To relieve this stress, I have found electric pumps that can fully inflate many wheels using one charge. They are larger and heavier, but this way I can relax knowing that in case of multiple punctures, I will be prepared. This solution might work very well for you if you don't mind the extra size and weight. I found some models that come with light for use in the dark, and they can also charge your phone or bicycle computer because they act like a power bank. Super useful, right? Another great feature for some electric pumps is the ability to set the desired tire pressure. You can set the pressure and then the electric pump will automatically stop when the preset pressure is reached. Not all electric mini pumps have this feature, so be careful when making your selection. Another important aspect is the speed of tire inflation when considering performance. Mini electric pumps generally inflate tires faster than manual pumps of similar sizes. If time is crucial, such as in a race, selecting a mini pump that can inflate the tire as quickly as possible might be important for you. What to choose? I need a small and lightweight pump. I don't ride very long distances, so the risk of having a multiple puncture is very low. The risk of having one puncture is more realistic. If I get a puncture, I can use a pump without a pressure gauge, because I will rely on my fingers feeling and try to match the right pressure. I can take the other good wheel as an indicator. I know that I will not be precise, but I am okay with this feeling. Extra features like a light or power bank are nice to have, but not a must for me. Taking all of this into account, I decided to buy a hand pump. I bought this model. I've tested it and I am okay with my decision so far. It is small and lightweight, it fits well in my back pocket, and being a manual pump, I don't have to charge it before my ride. To be clear, I'm not saying that this is the best pump. I'm only sharing with you what I think is the best pump for my needs. In your case, the situation can be different and I'm pretty sure that it will be different. And remember, there is no one-size-fits-all solution that is perfect for everybody. Feel free to test and try what is best for you. Thank you for watching, and until the next time, let's spin the wheels.